Most brothers I talk to aren't growing their business, not because they're lazy. They're not growing because they don't have clarity. See, their business slowed down, not from a lack of hustle, but from a lack of direction. And with that, they pause because they're confused. They don't know which way to move, so they hesitate. They're working hard. They put in the effort, but that effort feels scattered because there's no clear target to aim at. See, it's not a motivation issue. It's a structure issue. But what if we could change that? What if you could wake up knowing exactly what to focus on? And every action was connected to real progress. Peace, family. My name is Clive Morrison. See, hustle might get you noticed, but structure will keep you free. Here's what I see all the time. Men who give everything they've got, but still feel lost because of isolation. Weeks filled with busy work, but no clear wins. Money moving, but you only know if you're up or down based on your bank account. See that surprise bill? You're not tracking, it pops up at the wrong time. And goals, they shift every week because you got new priorities that's based on survival. That's the real reason growth stalls. You're not failing, you're just not operating with a map. See, what if you're trying to get a destination and you're driving all the way around? You're making progress, but progress to where? Before you grow, you get grounded. Before you go fast, you lay your foundation. Stabilization means rhythm. It connects your efforts to your results. So you finally see what's working and stop guessing. Here's what stability is about. You're stable when you get three things to line up. Number one, you have a consistent income. You're making enough money to pay yourself and pay your bills so that you're not stressed out and your job is actually paying you. And it's what your full-time work is on. Because when you have all that finances settled, you get more freedom to think. Next, you're making profit. You're saving at least 20% and you'll be able to put that away or reinvest in your business. Third, you have support. You're not stuck in the day-to-day admin tasks, routine tasks that get a lot of people bogged down. That's the baseline for freedom. And we build that stabilization through these stages. First, mindset. We got to move from the hustle mindset to the organizational mindset. Then we got to get organized. Clarity and order makes execution possible. Productivity, getting more out of what you do, not just doing more. Systems, where every action has a purpose and result. It's measurable, and success becomes predictable. That's the opposite of winging it. The system of leadership, how you lead yourself and how you lead others. Or if you're making sure that you have a clear offer, organizing the presentation of your services. See, then you got to do marketing, get in front of your ideal client, sales, educating prospects to help them decide if you're the right business for them to work with, and client delivery, executing your service with excellence. See, all of these lead to validation, confirming your service works, collecting proof, building your reputation, then building a marketing and sales system to bring in clients consistently and predictably, giving you profit to pay yourself and save money to invest and build. And finally, we add support, hiring an admin or a team so you're not doing it yourself. Each stage brings more order, more clarity, more calm. A business that's calm, consistent, and funded, would that not be amazing? See, the goal isn't to grow fast, it's to grow sustainably. But systems alone don't stick. It's easy to be disciplined in private, right? It's different when a brother is watching your consistency, calling you higher to who you're supposed to be, and push you to become who you were called to be. That's how structure becomes your new norm. Once you stabilize, everything changes. You stop waking up in panic mode. You start your week with clarity and control, right? Money stops being a mystery to you. You know where every penny is at. You know where your money's going and why it went there. You pay yourself consistently. You see your savings grow. You hire help. You breathe again. Fam, you get to breathe again. See, and then you're not doing it all by yourself anymore. You got a team and brotherhood. See that rhythm? It brings peace. And that peace turns to profit. Because when you move from survival mode to structure mode, you don't just earn more, you live better. That's how legacy is built. One calm, consistent decision at a time. Now, if you're ready to get out of survival mode and you're ready to organize your business, you're ready to build systems that hold instead of hustle that fades, click the link below. It's time to step into the execution lab. Schedule a call. Let's get into it. Let's see where your business at. See if it's the right fit for you. This is where clarity meets consistency. Where business becomes calm, profitable, predictable. Well, we're not here to chase grind. We're here to build a legacy through structure that lasts. so we can pass it on. You mastered your craft. Now it's time to master the business of your craft. All right, bro. Structure is the new flex. Stay focused, stay blessed. Peace.